My wife, please, I haven't finished the discussion with my son. Can you start at the back so that I'll finish discussion with my son before we get to where we're going to?
Daddy, enter the back now. You can continue the gist. Sorry, Daddy, don't like this now. Sorry.
Excuse me. You see, I'm not disputing that you're not the owner of the front seat. But for this moment, I haven't finished discussion with my son. Please, just excuse us. Go at the back.
What's this now? Daddy, excuse now. You can continue the gist. Which one is babe?
Babe, go to the back.
Babe, this is my seat now, you know. I don't want to argue with you. I don't like this.
He just told you, yes, this is your position.
People can continue now. Let him stay at the back. When you're talking, you look back small. Daddy, excuse now.
Precious!
Daddy, now what's all this now? She the owner say I'm insulting elderly man
like that now. What's the meaning of that one now?
Babe, why are you shouting at me now?
Why are you eating that with that?
I said you should excuse so that we can go where we're going to now. Before they will say I'm insulting an elderly man, no. Daddy, come to the back.
Go to the back. We have an unfinished discussion that we are discussing. We have to go to the back. Let's finish.
Stop shouting at me, Jare. What's this? Tell your daddy to go to the back. He said you come to the back.
Are you raising your voice at me?
Babe, I don't want problem.
Then go to the back.
Daddy, excuse now.
Are you being serious?
Daddy, excuse.
What's that thing you're doing? What's the meaning of that?
What am I doing?
Why are you hitting him that door?
I'm not hitting him. I said you should shift. Let me close door. Daddy,
What do you have with this front seat?
Daddy, don't beg me.
I have a finished discussion with my son. I know this is your position. I'm not disputing it with you.
People were inside since morning. And you were coming. What kind of discussion? We are still coming back to this place.
I came all the way from village because of this discussion. I want us to finish in the next 30 minutes before we get to that place.
Daddy, it will not happen. It will not happen. If you cannot discuss it, if you don't want to enter the back, that means you don't want to go. Excuse me.
Stop that thing you're doing now. What's the meaning of that one now? Why are you hitting my dad with that door?
Babe, you know I hate sentiment.
He just apologized to you.
I hate sentiment, and you know.
You should go to the back. What do you mean?
For what? I will not go to the back.
Are you serious?
Babe, I don't like this one. I don't like it.
What do you have with the front seat?
This is my seat.
What do you have with the front seat?
When you're going out with a wife, your wife should be in the front and your mother or your father should be at the back.
He acknowledged that. He said, yes, it's your position. But he wants to be here so that we have our conversation as we're going.
No, it will not happen. Babe, it will not happen. This is my seat. Front seat is meant for the wife. Father, go to the back. Excuse me, sir, please. No. No, you're seeing now. So that very soon they will say I push elderly man. Excuse me, I beg.
Precious. Come now from this car. What's the meaning of this one now? Why are you pushing my
I don't understand that thing.
What's the meaning of that one now?
I don't understand.
What's the meaning of that one now? What do you have with this front seat?
If you're not going, your daddy should go back.
My daddy should go back. My own daddy should go back.
He should go back.
If he's not,
Oga, enter.
Excuse me, don't do that. Dad, please come and be in the front seat.
Babe.
Don't worry. Son, I don't want to be a dispute between you and your wife.
No.
Daddy, enter.
You enter here. You enter this place. Daddy, please come to the front.
Daddy, enter.
Don't worry.
Daddy, come to the front.
Let's go. Don't worry. No.
What's the
I don't want to be a problem to you and your wife.
It's just sitting. He acknowledged that. Yes.
You married me. You paid my bride price. That is my front seat.
You are disobeying me.
Oga.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
You are disobeying me.
You are disrespecting me in front of your father. I don't like it either.
You realize that this is my...
Excuse me.
Are you pushing me in front of my dad? Are you serious? Just can you imagine?
Come and drive this car.
See, let me tell you. You cannot talk to my dad.
Babe, leave this. Oga, leave. Leave, I beg.
Son, you know what? Let me go inside and
Babe, come and drive this car now. Where we're going is very important now. Come and drive. Let's go.
Wife, it's okay. The truth is that let me go and wait for you.
No, that's won't happen.
Give me if you don't want to go. If you don't want to go.
When did you start driving now? Why are you dragging the car? Can you imagine?
You don't want to go. Are you delaying me?
Stop that. Give me that car.
Babe.
Give me that car.
Babe.
Give me that car.
What's this now?
Give me that car.
Your daddy said he's not going.
Yes.
He's not going.
If he's not going,
I want to drive by myself.
If he's not going, we're not going.
No. What is this?
He slapped me.
Are you nuts? Why you disrespect me in front of your father? What is this?
Son.
Is that what you promised me?
Son.
Is this the security
Son.
you promised me?
Come.
Okay, leave my front.
Allah. Let's go.
Why you always looking for what somebody will tell you I'm not? Tomorrow night you saw I insulted elderly.
Allah.
You want to collect his tomorrow? They will say I'm a bad wife. That's what people will say now.
Let's go inside.
Let's go inside now. You are not happy, sir. No, you are happy now. Let us go inside.
You're doing too much.
Where, Oga? Daddy, we were living fine before you came. You want to cause problem between I and my husband. That front seat has been my seat ever since.
You know why?
Daddy, don't point at me. Leave me.
You know why?
This is not good for me.
Why I will not blame you? You are still a young girl.
Daddy does not
By
concern
the time
me.
you get to my age, you realize what you are doing to
I
yourself
will get to your
today.
age, sir, and I will not drag front seat I will not drag front seat with my daughter's
Go and drive now.
I will not drive.
Go and drive.
You are not going
You
anywhere.
have the car key, you have everything.
Then you will drive me.
No, you have, go and drive.
Then you
Wow, just imagine that. Welcome to Lykel+TV. Welcome to Lykel+TV. Today we have a very topical issues. You can see that a lot of houses are on fire. A lot of houses are on fire. Yes, I am Justice Israel Madipe. Welcome to Lykel+TV, and today I have my co-presenter, Oluwaseyi Ayodele Lamba. You're highly welcome to the program. Now, what will you call what we just watched? What will you call that? How will you describe that? Well, how will you describe such a marriage, a union?
How, man? You see, that kind of marriage is a big problem.
Very big problem. Fat problem. In fact, look at the audacity of that woman. That woman is really a fire with, should I say, uncomely behavior. I would like to ask one or two questions. Like, can you actually tolerate that from a woman?
If you should ask me, I won't.
You won't.
I won't.
Okay, what makes the woman's actions? What makes it awful?
Yeah, because I see that in that clip I just watched, it's very uncalled for a married woman to bring out that kind of attitude to your in-law. You understand? Because you are supposed to respect your in-law. That is the major, like, whenever your in-law is around, you're supposed to make sure that that particular time, that particular period is supposed to be dedicated, like, my in-laws are around, I need to sit to
Compose.
Yes.
Even though you're a mad person,
yes, even if you and your husband are having a fight at the moment before they arrive, you have to put that off. Then you have to make them, actually, you have to make them believe that you're a good wife. In fact,
that means in a marriage, as much as possible, the couple should have, or the partner should have at least two faces that cannot be called hypocrisy. That's for the sake of having putting up a good public show.
Yes.
Are you getting it? The one that how they respond to issues or disagreements in private, and also how they react in public.
Yeah.
That means even if the woman is actually a bad woman, it shouldn't go as far as the in-laws. Okay, now I want to ask a question. If you look at that particular clip very well, you find out that they are actually dragging the front seat. Yes, I want your answer to be as concise as possible. Now, when it comes to having the front seat, does anyone apart from the wife have the right to be in the front seat of a car?
What I would say to that is the front seat of a car is not meant for one person.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Why I'm saying that is that there may be a situation whereby maybe a business partner, let's not talk about in-law now.
Okay.
Maybe a business partner or a very close family friend wants to have a discussion, or want to there's a particular thing they need to talk about that need them to be at the front, like very close, so that they'll be able to communicate effectively.
Yeah.
You understand? So for that person to now be said to put that the back.
So it will be like you are saying something very important, but you are talking from the back, different will not flow. Now, the woman in that particular clip was trying to sound positional. Are you getting it now? Now the question remains: does, like, when it comes to a husband and a wife, who, like, plus in-law plus everything, who owns the front seat?
Who owns the front?
Yes, if you want to look at it positionally.
Yeah, if I should say the truth,
Yeah.
The wife is supposed to be the one
Owning.
owning.
Yes. Now, what makes the wife's agitation wrong?
Yeah. Why the wife agitation is wrong is that definitely the wife knows that there's a particular conversation going on between the husband and the father.
The father. Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So definitely before they left the sitting room, definitely she knows that there is a discussion going on. So she's not supposed to wait for the father to tell her.
I needed it that I say that you can see I'm having
a discussion. You understand? So the wife is supposed to read in between the lines, like understand the situation.
Yeah, the chemistry. Know her position for that moment.
For that moment, at least, she knows that every day she is always at the front. You understand? So giving that position to the father at that point in time is not going to take anything away from her.
That's that. I think you are being very, very on point with that. And I don't know the type of women folk that we support what we just saw, but then I think that's a very big hit coming from that particular woman. Now let me ask you this question. Look at how will you describe the audacity of that woman? Going as far as slapping the husband in the presence of the father-in-law. How can you take that from your wife? Like, can you take that from her? If your wife slaps you in such a situation, what will you do?
No, I will never take that.
You won't take that, I know. What will you do? Because we found out that the man was just like, I think that man, I can call him man enough. I think so. But then, I don't know. What will your response be like in such a situation?
Yeah, for me, I won't take that because you have actually disrespected me in the presence of my parents. Understand? Even if I've always been covering up for you so many times.
Yes, because it appears as if so. The man has been tolerating a lot of things.
Yes. So even though I've been covering up for you, you have made it clear to my parents that this is who you are.
That you are abnormal.
Yes.
And
it is very nasty for her to give me a dirty slap in front.
Now that register slap. Now that, in fact, the guy is froze. That Jesus. Are you getting that? And then, when you look at it very well, you find that woman won't ban anywhere go. Now, in such a situation, is it enough to say I am divorcing?
Yeah, it is enough.
It is enough.
You know why I said this is enough?
Okay.
The reason why I said it is enough is because it's in
okay. Let's go for a short break, and then you come back and tell us what you think. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to Lykel+Tv. So now we're back to where we stopped. What will you do? Is that enough for a divorce? And you said yes. Then how? Why? Who? Oh, him.
Yeah, the reason why I said that's enough for a divorce is for a woman like that not to even respect the presence of my parents. You understand? That means who else will that woman respect?
See finish. That's the see finish. Irish Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, start.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you can't keep taking that because if you keep taking that, it's as if you are putting a fire and all the
like putting fuel on her head.
Yes.
But the point I want to even make out there is that that kind of woman that slapped the husband in the presence of his father can also give the husband a very dirty one in public. Is that also? So I think I don't know. But then looking at that woman's whole agitation, expression and agitation, do you think that action is sudden or spontaneous? Like what can, reading in between the line, what can you sense that is wrong with the husband's judgments all the while?
Yeah, I think the husband have actually been so slow, and he hasn't taken the right decision. Like, even I know that this is not a spontaneous action. It has been lingering for a while.
A why?
You understand?
Okay.
So it's something that the husband have seen even before they got married.
Hey.
You understand?
Hey.
So he didn't treat that
You know, through the fuck up as in the hot.
as the odds. You understand?
Hey.
So as you know, for the husband to leave it, and the thing at
Face bad.
to the point that the wife is now slapping
Slapping
in front of
the
his
God.
No.
That means the whole thing started from courtship. Yeah.
Yes.
Spotting the red flags.
Yes. There
And
are a lot of red
red
flags I've
flags.
seen that
Yes.
was overlooked.
Yes, that has even consolidated the bad behavior of that particular girl, emboldened her to their things. To the girl, I think she not see anybody in the husband. Now look at, to not see anybody in the father-in-law, which is the reason why we, the youth, in our emotional romantic relationship with people, we should always look out for red flags. It can be from a man, it can be from a woman. Please, it is very, very important. Right about now, I want us to actually round up. The question I want to ask is, looking at situations like this, what can a man do to prevent things like this from happening in his home?
What can a man
Do, yes,
prevent
yes.
things like this? The first thing I will say is, from when the relationship started, like when they start courting, you understand, there are some red flags that a man should not overlook. You know, by the time you treat that, and if you see that, okay, this is just a mistake, and you feel that if you correct it, she's going to eat to the correction, then you can
Tolerate
it. You understand?
and work on it.
Yeah, this is our own human side, so let me just help her to
Get better.
get better. You understand? But if it is something that is happening consistently, you don't dare go for that.
Go for that.
You don't dare.
Now, in a situation, okay, if you want to, the man has already fucked up, allowing such a person into the house already. Now, what kind of advice will you give to such a man in just 30 seconds?
Well, the advice I will give to that man is he should just find a divorce and move on with his life, because if he keeps on living with that kind of woman, we used to pay for long life after spouse. Long life is very funny.
Something I would just keep the Bible going and say, God, thank you to me.
That's it. You can't mix your life and give me that kind of noise. You can be sitting and just want to first up at the pot, you might never wake up to
Thank you guys. And how do you think about this? What do you think about the woman's outburst? What do you think about the disrespect? What do you think about the husband's patience? I go say dumbness, whichever one you want to call. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Always check up on Lykel+Tv. You stand a chance to enjoy a lot of entertaining shows. We will get better. Trust me, much more topical and entertaining talk shows and reviews coming your way. I remain Justice is your magic pen, and I have my co-presenter
Ayodele.
Okay, thank you. Catch you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment.